guys, getting ready to get my car situated so that I can use it and go make up those 2 days of hiking that I had to leave from on that last trip from getting sick. So out here getting my car bed ready. These are just wood slats in case you haven't seen that. And then I just took and put a couple of boards underneath them. That's making it even. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you more later, but there's my foam and a bunch of my blankets and all that stuff over there. So I'll show you again what it looks like when I get it put in there. Alright, here we go. Bed's all set up. Nice and even. Pillow, sleeping bag, little stuffed animal. Got my fan. My booties just in case it's cold. Socks and hat just in case. Extra pair of hiking clothes. There's my hiking shoes. My chargeables. Cook set. That's my bathroom. Gotta get that put on my bag. There's my food up there. Here's my backpack. I got room for it to go right here. And while I'm sleeping, I will put it in this seat right here. So, yep, that's it. Ready to go. I've got all my gear in my sleeping bag, my tent, other sleeping bag, not in my backpack, my tent, my sleeping bag, my tent pad, all that stuff, just in case I decide to camp out in my tent instead. But I'll be at a trailhead, so probably will sleep in the car. The second night, I might decide to carry everything and camp out on trail. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that or not since I'm going to be by myself. But that's it. I'll see you guys on trail tomorrow. Good morning. Alright, it's almost 7. I'm getting ready to head out. It's about a 3-hour drive. It's already raining. It's supposed to rain all day today, so we'll see how it goes. See you on trail.
Get tinted. This is
well,
a test.
I'm here.
This station is conducting a test of the
It's
emergency
pouring down
alert
rain.
system. This is only
A little bit of a
test.
storm going on. Oh, you hear that? Let's see.
Emergency alert system. The broadcasters of your area, in voluntary cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this test to keep you informed in the event of an emergency. If this had been an act...
Oh, just a test. But it is thundering and lightning out. Probably just going to hang out here for a little while, and then I'll go into Heflin here in a bit and get something to eat. There is one car in the parking lot. I'm hoping that they're okay out there. Probably a section hiker. Maybe they're, somewhere safe. That's good. My friend Tie-Dye, who I normally hike with, just messaged me and said that the Pinhoti Alliance is telling people that if they are on trail to get off, and that people will help them get off any way they can. So at least I know I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, I'm going to hang out here for a little while, see if any hikers come through, and if they do, I'll get them into town. Back later. See my nice little booties I got? Gonna keep my feet warm. I'm gonna lay here in the car. Oh, my stuff. Why not, right? Gonna watch some Netflix. Maybe take a little nap. I guess, as you realize, no hiking's probably gonna get done today, but if it dries out this afternoon, then I'm gonna try to do like an in and out situation. We'll see. Alright, so the rain has pretty much stopped, and it looks pretty good on the radar. So I'm going to hike south for a little while. Got some runoff water over here. I hear that train again. I guess it comes through regularly. So I'm sure we'll see it again later. Let's see here. So if you see, this shows the northbound US 78, 281, I-20 overpass. This is where they had just got this parking lot done, and they built this little kiosk for this little area. And it was right after that this massive tree back here fell and took out a little piece of the fence and landed right on the kiosk. So anyway, we're gonna hike a little bit. I don't know how far we're gonna go. Don't want to waste the day. It's still sprinkling, so if it gets bad, then I'll just go back to the car. Got my umbrella and some water and some snacks. That's all I'm taking. I'm hoping to get 3 miles in. That way I'm only missing a couple of miles being connected. I'm not really a purist, so that won't bother me any. Alright, well, let's just take a walk. And this is why you check your map before you go anywhere, because I was going to go north instead of south, which is not what I want to do at the moment. So it looks like we're going across the tracks, up a little road until it crosses back into the woods. There's the car. Alright, we'll see you later. Love a good train. Alrighty, the train is gone. We're headed this way. Alright, we came from that way. Followed all these little signs or markers. Saw this. So this is where we're headed. Probably go to that 281 crossing or somewhere in that area anyway. Maybe I'll see some really pretty mossy patches a lot, or some mushrooms starting to grow like these little guys. Didn't check out the elevation or anything, but I don't think it's anything too bad. Sure love a good fog in the woods. Never did get into town. I figured while it's not raining, I better take advantage of that. So pretty. And I can go to town afterwards. So I'm surprised that they told people to get off trail when it was just for this morning. The rest of the day looks, cool, but doesn't look like there's more rain, so who knows though, I could be wrong. Something could be popping up, you never know. That's why I got this, just in case. One of the things I love about the Pinhoti is the trees out here. I don't know, they're just beautiful to me. Little power line crossing. And we're headed up into there. If I see anything or a little bit to check in, I'll show it to you. Got a little creek crossing, which I would assume normally you would just step on those rocks. So I'm thinking I'm either going to find a branch to step on, or maybe find a little spot down here that I can step over instead of getting my feet wet, since, I just really don't have to, and make it over there. I'm kind of going to go across here. But I'm going to have to put my phone away to do it. Alright, onward we go. Ooh, like a sponge. Wow, very cool. Let's see. Those are the things I like to find. Saw a few deer a little bit ago. Got about 7/10 of a mile to get to that cave. I'm really thinking about just sitting there and checking that out. Take my lunch break. Well, I guess it's more of a snack break, but yeah. I'm really finding out some things coming out here by myself like this. I have figured out already. I can do a couple of days like this if I really want to. And it be no big deal, because, being in nature is what I love. So with that, I would be sort of just making myself do it because I feel obligated to do it. It's because I said I would. Or do I figure out what I actually like to do when I'm by myself and do those things? I think what I'm looking for, which it's taken me over 5 years to figure this out, I'm looking for that solitude. I'm looking for that spending time alone. I'm looking for loving myself, for myself, even when I'm by myself. Looks like we got a view here. Very beautiful. So yeah, wow, so pretty. I'm learning to enjoy being alone, getting that break from life. Love my life. It's amazing. I have some beautiful children, some amazing grandchildren, and an amazing, wonderful, the best, seriously, the best husband ever. And now, excuse me, I'm out here in God's world, enjoying nature, and getting to commune with my Lord. It just amazes me what He has made for us. So, I don't really know what this trip's going to hold. I'm taking it moment by moment, and I'm not going to decide until the time comes. Do I really want to get up and hike 14 miles? Or another in and out? Or walk the Heflin Spur? I don't know. Regardless, my shuttler, Rick, he will get his money that he was promised, because I'm not about wasting somebody's time. He deserves it, no matter what I decide to do. I guess you'll have to see tomorrow, won't you? Alright, I'm going to keep walking. So beautiful. I'm probably a couple of tents away from that cave. I just hope you can see that like I can. Wow. I doubt it, but film just doesn't do it justice. So pretty. Wish we were walking a little closer to it, but going around it. Alright, I'll show you that cave. Alright, it says the cave is nearby. We're walking along this stream where it shows that water that I was showing you. So we go down here. We're going to cross over. Right there. And trail goes that way. So we're going to walk that way just a little bit, see if we can find this cave. I'm hoping it's like on the trail. Guess we'll see. I could be on top of it for all I know. It's the thing when it says nearby, you can be within a tenth of it. And so you just don't know. Well, if I find it, I'll show you. I see it. We got to go across the water one more time. This might have been what we were seeing. And then we'll sit down, have a snack, and listen to this beautiful water. Oh, there's that water back there. So that's what yep, cool. I know I talk weird to myself. Here's the cave. Doesn't go very far in. It sure is pretty. I guess it's almost more like a rock overhang. Huh. Guess that'd be a nice little hole for an animal when it's not raining. And the trail goes up that way. Pretty cool. Alright, so after the cave, I looked and saw that I was 2.5 miles in from the car. Decided I would go another half mile, which was near the 281 crossing, so that if I decided to pick up those few miles, it would be an easy place to do that. Well, not super easy, but it could be done because it is a highway. But anyway, there's like a turnaround area, so to speak. Not really a parking area, but I don't know. I don't know what you really call it. But anyway, that was maybe like a tenth from that, less than a tenth. I could see it. I just didn't walk down to it. So that's going to put me at 3 trail miles and 6 miles for the day. Whew, I am ready to go into town and get something to eat and then come back and hang out in my car for the night. I've only slept in my car a couple of times, so I'm real excited to do that. I'm wondering if that train goes by all night or just during the day. But I live by a train, so I probably won't even hear it, even though it's right there. Yeah, so that's the update. I've got about a half a mile back to the car. Not sure if I said that already. So yeah, I'll check in with you later. Hi, little buddy. How are you? Stopped in at the City Hall in Heflin. Signed a little book. Got a little sticker. Got my picture taken with the mayor. They're so nice here. They actually have a 5K in the morning and a little dog parade tomorrow. So they enjoy things around here and like to have some fun. Still haven't really decided what I'm doing tomorrow, but I'll be hiking something. Alright, I guess I'm going to go get comfy back at the trailhead.